One quarter down, and the defenses have set the tone in this low-scoring affair. We'll be back in a moment. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
They better hurry to get the snap. Right back to him. Slashing to the right side. Good for only a yard. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
Get ready.
3rd and 9. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
Hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
The point after is good. The Jaguars return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 14-10. The Broncos getting set for the kickoff. The 20. The Broncos defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense, but they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
The Jaguars line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 14-10. First down at the 20. Allen Robinson with the catch. That's his first reception today. And now we get a look once again at the stats, and just what a day this quarterback's had, Phil.
A single game record for passing yards in this league. That is unbelievable. There's so many people to praise for a situation like this. The coaches, they designed it. The pass catchers, the blockers. But the quarterback, he has been pinpoint, and he deserves this record.
First down at the 32. Handoff out of the eye. The Jaguars have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Dwyer's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team with it behind knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. When you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
You could tell early he might have a chance to break the record, but Phil, it's still shocking to see him pull it off.
How can you set these kind of records? A single game record for rush yards? It's just incredible to think what these players in all positions now, they're so talented. And this guy at running back, there is nothing he can't do.
Robinson's handed the football. Ward that time tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And here we have second down. False start on the offense. We'll set them back.
False start, offense. Still second down.
It's now second down. Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Robinson's got the catch and the first.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
First down at the 40. Dwyer's going to secure the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Double tight end formation. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. Scans the field. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Finding the end zone for the second time. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Jaguars now going for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Broncos looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 17-4. Back deep, ready to receive. Randall's got a chance for a return. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Broncos come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
The Broncos step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. And it's Paul Posluszny who makes the hit. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Let's go.
Gets it out for the completion. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They're in punting formation. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Broncos defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
First down at the 20. Has his target. Brought down at the 26. That's his first reception today. And now we get a look once again at the stats. And just what a day this quarterback's had, Phil.
A single game record for passing yards in this league. That is unbelievable. There's so many people to praise for a situation like this. The coaches, they designed it. The pass catchers, the blockers, but the quarterback, he has been pinpoint, and he deserves this record.
Dwyer's met at the 30. You could tell early he might have a chance to break the record, but Phil, it's still shocking to see him pull it off.
How can you set these kind of records? A single game record for rush yards. It's just incredible to think what these players in all positions now, they're so talented, and this guy at running back, there is nothing he can't do.
390.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 30. Met by Vaughn Miller.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Look out, the defense is showing a blitz here.
Midway second quarter. Right back to him one more time.
The Jaguars running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Jaguars come to the line. First down marker at the 40. The Jaguars take it from the 33. Allen Hurns with the grab. That's his 4th catch of the day. The Jaguars are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Bortles on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
Now 1st and 10. Takes it. No one's going to get him now. The 10 going to take it home for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Broncos for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Jaguars back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 21-17. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Bortles taking the field once again. Even though they find themselves trailing, he's put up a solid opening half.
Yeah, it's been good. Really solid. That's the word for it. And I like the way he's playing. I like the way he looks. He shows a lot of confidence, so it should rub off on his teammates.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. First down at the 20. And Ward's able to read that play and make the hit.
Oh, man, can you imagine how quick this has to happen, Jim? You're the quarterback. You're going down the line. All these defensive players, they're so fast. He keeps the football in the opposite plane. Doesn't fool anybody. He gets hit and loses a couple yards.
There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
Still second down.
After that penalty, it sets up second down and 18. Bortles back in shotgun formation. Justin Blackmon makes the catch. That's to move the football. Bortles had some success, and that needs to continue.
Jim, you're right. They're down, but it's not the fault of the quarterback. He is on rhythm. He is hot, and he's putting the football right on the money.
It'll be third down. Empty backfield look for Bortles here. From the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Jaguars put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Bortles now completed his last 7 passes. First down at the 41. Dwyer's marked down at the 41. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Jaguars snap it at the 41. Going for the home run. And they can't connect.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Had him for a moment, but then lost it on the hit. Blackmon still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. Randall's not really established himself in this game yet, but as he heads onto the field for the next drive, he can at least take comfort in the fact that his team has the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Jim, but I think also the coaches must get him involved. You always want to get your star players involved, especially when you're talking about a wide receiver, throwing some easy passes, let him get going, and watch this offense even take off more.
You know these wideouts, they want the football. Even if the team's leading, they're not happy until they get their hands on the football, right?
Yeah, I think we call those people prima donnas.
First down at the 15. Anderson's got it on the handoff. He He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The Broncos approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Second and 2. Anderson's ball is out. A recovery by the defense.
I think everybody knows now, don't we, that when the defender is trying to tackle the person with the football, they're going to go to the strip. Terrible, terrible job by the offensive player.
The Broncos defense, Phil, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end forcing the punt?
Well, they feel great, and I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
Great start. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. Looking long. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Coming to the line at the 25. Second down and 10. The defense gets a sack.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. The Jaguars line up in the pistol offense. And that pass is just thrown away. And Gay's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. An empty possession for the offense. They have to feel like nothing is going their way, Phil, as they miss the field goal right before halftime.
Well, when they're running off at halftime, I'm going to tell you what, there's going to be a lot of players that walk by that field goal kicker or run by him, and they're going to have some choice words for him because that was a bad miss.
Osweiler's heading back onto the field now. What a game he's had to this point, making a lot of things happen out there, partner.
Yeah, he's doing a tremendous job. He limited, just sitting back, not taking chances. If you keep playing like that on the defensive side, you are going to lose this game.
Anderson's lined up as the single back. First down at the 40. Has the grab. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. You would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. And now they'll try over again on second down. The Broncos come out in a jumbo set. Osweiler's on the move. He's got the catch. Jones tackled down at the 45. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. You would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
The Broncos break huddle and show a jumbo look. Osweiler's taking off. Denver in for the score. Sanders' 5th touchdown reception of the year. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. You would hope to get this many yards mark. What an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
The Broncos lined up now for the point after. Extra point was good. Sanders is probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Jaguars are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
Bortles alone in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. That's second down coming up. Bortles got it in the gun. And it's swatted away.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Third and 10 coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Dwyer's going to take the handoff now. To see him pull it off.
How can you set these kind of records? A single game record for rush yards. It's just incredible to think what these players at all positions now, they're so talented. And this guy at running back, there is nothing he can't do.
Randall from the 31. They'll mark him at the 29.
Well, I can't blame the punt return to bedtime. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
The Broncos offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, on the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success.
First down at the 29. Osweiler's going to scramble. He brings it in. That's another reception. Give him 2. The Broncos signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down and 10. Finds his mark. Broncos, touchdown! And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
Hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else, but to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And the extra point is good. The Jaguars, I'm sure, wanted to avoid giving up points on that drive just before the half, but now they'll have even a bigger hole to dig themselves out of in this one. The score's 35-17. The Jags are ready. Robinson's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Broncos have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil, that's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Dwyer's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. They'll go ground. Miller's all over the ball carrier.